Yo, what's up? It's T.M.I. I'm here with my co-host Dontrel.
You already know what to do, man.
Shit, man. Second podcast.
Part two.
I think the first one did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
If you tapping in for episode 2, you a real one.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that podcast. I like doing podcasts. It's pretty fun. You know, you get to sit down and just kind of say whatever you feeling.
Yeah, it was mainly it was my first one for me.
Because I know we're talking all the time, so it's like when we got to thinking about what to do, it's like shit. I mean, we talk all the time already. Might as well.
You might as well record it and put it on camera.
Every time we get together, it's like
it might not even be wild, but we always have a long ass conversation. I'm sure y'all already know what is going on. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all get with y'all homies. Y'all get with y'all homies. Y'all know y'all be talking y'all ass off just like we do. We just do it on camera.
Sure. I mean, what's been on your mind lately? What's been on your heart?
Shit, on my heart. Shit, you asked me the right thing. Shit, I'm starting off with this shit off the rip. So shit, y'all, listen. I just made my car page go viral at Built by Trail. If you don't know, go check it out. But man, bro, that shit just made me realize racism is not dead, bro. Let me see if I can get this shit.
It ain't dead.
If I can get this shit to load, bro, I've had you wouldn't believe some of the comments some of these people did.
They've been wild.
Wildin'.
They've been racist.
Racist. I mean, the haters gonna hate, so that ain't really nothing new to me. You feel me? So, but like, some of these motherfuckers is like really throwing shots. Like,
what they saying?
Man, that shit won't load, man. But, man, these motherfuckers sending monkey emojis. On God, I post a scat. They talking about that's a Section 8 card. Yeah, I ain't never lived no Section 8 in my life.
That's kind of funny though. I mean, it's comments. You know, it's like
yeah, but it's like damn, you ain't have to be so goddamn stereotypical.
That's what happens when you start blowing up. When you start doing this, people gonna hate and they're gonna say anything to. Especially when they're on the internet, they're gonna say whatever they can to get you mad or to get you falling off. I remember when I released my first like music video on TikTok, I had someone like or duet it, and was like talking about this white boy won't do nothing, blah blah, how it's trash and all that. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of hyped me up for real because I'm like. You took the time out of your day to duet a TikTok of mine.
With my music.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
say what you want. I don't care.
See, but that's the thing though. Like, you know me. Like I said, I don't even care. That shit don't even bother me. But it's just the fact that that's what's on your mind, bro. Like, you ain't just saying that shit just to say it. Like, if you got the feeling, no, I don't even get no fuck if you white, black, nothing. If you anything other than black and you decide to call a black person a monkey, you racist. Even if you joking, you're racist because you thought that shit. Like, you don't just think no shit like that. Even if you think it, the people that's not racist, they know not to say it or comment it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at least we know you got standards, motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
These
but would you rather someone say it in person, like say it to your face, or over the phone then?
To my face, because you gotta have some nuts.
Would you take it more lightly, or would you still gonna
smack your ass? I'm still gonna smack your ass, but I'm just saying, like, to my face, I know you got some nuts. Whatever you said, I know you a bad. Stand behind that shit. On the internet, it's just like you really just talking. Because if I see you 9 times out of 10, most people gonna try to dap you up or go back on what they said, like, nah, bro, the car, this, that, the third, or no, I was just playing.
You feel that same way about the N-word? Like let's say you're around a white person and they slip up.
It depends on the moment for real, bro, and the person. I'm gonna just be honest. It depends on the moment and the person.
Role play right quick. All right, so we in the car driving, right? All right. We in the car. Man, Trell, you a great guy, man. I really fuck with you, bro. Shit, I almost hit a deer. Hold up. Damn. Man, I fuck with you, my.
See,
Nah,
then I
and
might have to tell you to pause. Like, you didn't even have to add that shit. You should have said my dog, my homie, bruh, anything. Like, you didn't even have to add that shit.
You
See,
gonna
like,
ruin the moment?
hell yeah. I'm be like, bro, you tripping. I'm gonna tell you tripping. See, but I fuck with you, so I ain't just gonna smack you. I'm gonna tell you, like, bro, you tripping. Feel what I'm saying? Like,
That's respect. Nah,
but nah,
I mean, I think.
If we in the car though, and there's some music going though, I don't expect you to just bleep that shit out on the music. Like if we rapping the songs or something like, as long as you rapping the song, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's different. Like,
especially if it's his song, you say what it say. Say
yeah,
every
say
line.
exactly
Say
what I said.
every line.
Exactly what I said.
Nah, bro, because you know how Young Dolph he gave those people I think it was 50,000 each, or it's 25,000 and 50 in total. He gave two people that played his music in their store. Well, they got fired because they played his music in the store. So they gave him either it was 25,000 each or 50,000 each. Well, he brought him up on stage and gave it to him.
I think I seen that. I think I seen a clip of that. I just didn't know the whole story to it.
There was a football player or basketball player in college.
Yeah.
And he got all of his scholarships, got kicked out of college because he sung a song by, I forget which artist, but he sung a song by an artist and it had the N-word in it and he said it and the artist posted it and said y'all give him his scholarships and stuff back.
Yeah.
Because it's just a song.
Yeah.
He said, I wouldn't have posted it if I didn't want them singing my song.
Exactly. That's why I say if it's a song, you can say it because, like, it was meant for you to sing along. Like, they made this shit for you to sing along. If they didn't want you to say the shit, they wouldn't have it in there.
Yeah. No, I don't think you should, you know, there's a lot of people, I've been called a cracker. I hate being called redneck. I know I'm from the South, but I can't stand being called a redneck. That's one thing that makes me mad, like, and that's how I feel that black people take the N-word being, because, you know, a lot, if you ask somebody what does the N-word mean, it means just someone that won't work, that doesn't work, and is lazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask a lot of older white people, that's what they think. But I don't like being called a redneck because I'm from the South. I'm Southern. But I ain't no redneck.
I ain't no redneck. He everything but a redneck.
I like, you know, I'll fish sometimes, or but I ain't one of these rednecks that just
No, that's crazy.
That gets me so mad. Like I like the city more than the country, to be honest with you. So
it depends on what we're doing though.
Yeah, I'm like a southern city boy for real. Like one day,
okay.
Yeah, I get off work. I show up to your house in some boots and my work clothes. But then we go out, shoot a music video. I'll be in my chains and my
J's.
Yeah.
Hey though, okay. So since you say you like the country and the city, when you go on vacation, what's your favorite place to go on vacation? Like what type of scenery? Like the beach vibe, the city vibe.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like up in the mountain vibe, or
I never been to the mountains, so I can't say that I like that more. But when I like to go on vacation, it really depends on the type of year, for real. Like right now, I wouldn't really want to go out to the city or nothing. It's cold, you know. I don't really want to be outside anyway.
Yeah.
So I like to be somewhere like a cabin in the mountains and stuff like that.
This the crazy part, like you said, it really depends on the season though. But
if it's summer, I want to be at the beach. You know.
I'm gonna be honest though. The mountains is 10 out of 10 year round.
Really?
10 out of 10 year round. Every damn near everywhere you go, where there's a mountain, there's a river. So they got white water rafting or rafting, white water rafting. I just said some fucked up shit. I don't know what the fuck I just said. white water rafting. That shit is kind of a tongue twister though.
Yeah.
Nah, but then you got the ATVs you can get out there, and then they got the razors you can rent and go through the dirt trails and shit.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I never been to the mountains. I want to go though.
But see, my thing with the mountains is depending on how you book your room. See, most people book a cabin. They might be in like in the suburbs type thing. But when we go, we out in the open. It ain't nowhere around us. We got trees all around us, house right here. So we right just be out in the middle of nowhere, like.
Yeah. No,
but that should be peaceful, bro. Like you could scream and yell all you want to.
That's what I like. I don't want to go on vacation and be around people like besides my people, you know.
Everywhere we done ever been to the mountains, Colorado and Tennessee and North Carolina, all the motherfuckers just tough as hell. Just. Where you can't beat it, especially if you get, like I said, get you a cabin out there by itself, standing to the side, and you do whatever you want out there.
No, I did. I just went to Tennessee. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like a little getaway. But we went out to Chattanooga. Just got an Airbnb and stayed out there. And like for real, it was quiet. And I mean, nobody really said nothing. Like it was pretty quiet out there. So. I mean, it was nice, but for vacation, I like either the beach or you know, somewhere just quiet and peaceful. I can you know, just chill. See, like nature. I'm a big nature guy. I like nature.
I don't want the fans coming for me. I don't want the viewers coming for me. I fuck with the beach too, but I'm a young nigga. I ain't number 23, but I'm gonna keep it real. I got an old soul, kind of like in certain predicaments. I got an old soul. Like I don't really like being around a lot of people, you know. So the beach really don't be hitting like I be wanting to, cause it be so many people. And I ain't nervous or none of that shit. It's just like.
But you just want to be in your own world. Yeah, you know. Don't want to have no bothers.
When I leave my city and go to another city, I want to be peaceful. I don't want to feel like I'm crowded or the same way I feel in the city. Like you gotta watch how I move and shit. Like I like being somewhere where motherfuckers don't even know where I'm at. Like.
See, me and you kind of have a different like age gap. We're only like you said you're 23. We're only about 4 years apart, but like I'm kind of getting to that point. But a couple years ago, I'd like to go to places to meet new people, but now I'm just kind of chilling out.
And meeting new people, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. See, they probably gonna take this the wrong way. You gotta move around and network. But it's a right and wrong way to do everything. Just because you out on the front scene every time don't mean you networking. Just because you out clubbing and partying every night, that does not mean you networking. Yeah. You can network from home. It depends on how many people you come in contact with to do business with, not just how many people you meet just to go party with. You know, it ain't no reason in networking with somebody that just parties. That's not having no type of benefit other than you having fun, which ain't even a benefit.
No, that's facts. I think now I'm getting to the point where I kind of like to say I never was one to like party or go to. I never went to clubs. I never went out to parties. I was always busy, either working and going to school. But now I'm kind of like getting to that point where I started going out to like bars and stuff like that, and it's actually not what I thought it was. Like it's fun and stuff, but I can't do that every day like people do. I can't be doing that every day.
I mean, I had my spurts to where I did, but it really ain't all that, because the same thing you can do in the bar, you can do at home. Yeah. I mean, you can go buy
I'd rather do it at home
for 10 times cheaper. That's the crazy part.
No, I spent over $100 probably at the bar, because I ended up getting too drunk where I started buying people shots and stuff, and you know, I get around girls, and I was like, and they start,
and they run your motherfucking pockets. See,
all they had to say, they said they said oh, I like your chain, where'd you get it from, blah blah, all this stuff.
They had him at chain,
and they had me at that, and I was like start talking, hey, y'all want some shots? Nah. What y'all want?
That's why I stay away from the bar and the club right there. And I ain't broke neither. I'm stacking, bro. I got a plan. It's a time and a place for everything. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna open that shit up to my life a little later. Like I done been to the club, party, perform, which I'm still with performing and shit, you know. But I'm just on another level. I'm trying to go big on big. I ain't trying to keep doing the same old shit.
Nah, that's fair. I'm not. I don't know. I'm pretty self-aware. So after I did it a couple times, I was like, this this life ain't for me. I can't be doing it all day every day. Cause then I'd be waking up with no drive,
Nothing.
no wanting to
You
go
don't have
get
nothing.
it. I just want to
You used all your energy.
yeah, exactly. I just want to lay in
Fucked
bed
up.
and cause you gotta take some time to heal and to recuperate. And if I got a music video at 8 in the morning, which is highly unlikely, but shit, if I have a music video at 8 in the morning, I'm not wanting to wake up
At
to
8
go do that.
hell no,
See,
you don't
young
wanna do
kids
that.
like my little brother, he's getting to that point where he wants to just try everything, and I'm like, I gotta tell him like, you gotta calm down, cause I've been there, but it ain't what it seems.
See, I ain't never been super curious. A lot of kids grow up and just be curious,
Yeah.
and a motherfucker just want to try this. Oh, what's that? Let me try it. What's that? Oh, I'm gonna try it too. I ain't never really been that type. You know, I'll stick around to see what certain shit is, and I'll learn from another motherfucker's mistakes. You know, I sit back and watch. Okay, that ain't safe to do. You know, keep looking. Nah, that ain't safe to do.
Yeah.
Oh, when as soon as I find the safe shit, yeah, let's go on right over here with these motherfuckers right here. I see what they doing. I can handle that right there, you know.
I never understood how people could go from like drinking a little bit, smoking a little bit, and then doing crack and meth and shit. I never understood that.
Because they too curious.
Yeah.
It only take one time. Just like after I drunk alcohol the first time, I've been drinking that shit ever since. Smoked weed the first time, been smoking that shit ever since. When I used to sip drink and sip lean and shit, I had tried that shit one time and was sipping the fuck out of that shit. It was hard to put that shit down. I had a mental battle with myself to put that shit down, you know?
Yeah, I've always been self-aware, so like I know stuff that like if I start something, I'm self-aware, but I have an addictive personality. So if I start something and I can tell that I might stick to this,
Yeah.
that's when I start pushing it away.
Nah, see, me like that's the furthest I went is lean, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't went no further. Weed, lean.
You never
alcohol.
tried shrooms?
No, I ain't even never ate them.
That's the furthest I went.
Fuck no.
I tried them once.
Motherfucker told me I sold motherfucker something one time. Motherfucker tell me they seeing the floor swirl. I said, bitch, don't you ever come back around this motherfucker. I won't never have no more of that shit ever again.
Yeah, no, shrooms.
And this was probably, I was probably 18, maybe younger. I was probably 17, 18 at this time.
Yeah, no, that's not something I could do on the daily, cause my mind is like all I got, really. Like if I lost my mind, I lost everything, cause that's what's most important. That's why I don't like being fucked up all the time, because I like to think straight, and if I'm not thinking straight, then I start going crazy.
Yeah, see, this shit just made me kind of like a little more chill. Like, I could get hype, you feel me? But when I smoke, it keep me from getting too fucking hype.
Yeah.
It really just keep me mellowed out. I just make me think first. Let me say that. Which is sound backwards, because most people smoke this shit and get stupid or retarded or dumb. That shit, I be moving too fast most of the time, if you get what I'm saying. That shit helps me slow down and actually think about what the fuck I'm doing before
That's
I do
why I never had a problem with weed, because like I get in my zone and whatever I'm doing, that's what I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
But like my mind runs so fast all the time, then I'll smoke a little weed. See, I never had a problem with weed. Like it, I've always said it depends on the person, because it's always gonna affect everybody differently. Not everybody's the same. So how it might affect you, it might make you feel great and like it works, but then me,
it might goddamn make you sick or something.
Because I've been around some people that I smoked with or been smoking, I'm like, bro, how y'all act like that? Like
Yeah.
they're being crazy and acting like how y'all acting like that? When I do something, I just want to chill. I don't want to be fighting. I don't want to be arguing. Like I just want to chill.
That's the main reason I was saying earlier that I don't even like going nowhere. Exactly. When there be a lot of people there. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit I be trying to keep from, cause I don't know what other people got going on. It ain't about what I got going on. It's about really. I don't know what everybody else got going on. You know, motherfuckers.
Cause if someone's had like a bad day, you at the bar, right? Someone had a bad day. And you drunk, he's drunk, you accidentally like bump into him, something like that, and he taking that out on you.
Nah, fuck that. It could be vice versa.
It could be, yeah.
You know, both of y'all could have just had a shitty day today, bumped into each other. Hey, you watch where you going, motherfucker. Yeah. Watch where you going, mother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like that. It's Macho Man after that, like whoever the toughest.
That's how it goes, and that's why I just ain't trying to do that.
Nah, hell no.
I'm too busy, but, well, I mean, what's something that gets you mad, like, instantly?
Acting fucking retarded. Like, and let me explain, like, you ask me a question you know the answer to. That shit be, man, that's worse than damn near stealing money.
So, how did you get your rap name?
Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? If y'all ain't go check the interview out, cause that shit, I didn't know what to say.
Oh, that was funny. But nah,
no, like that's the quickest way to make me mad. Like,
yeah, nah. I think, I can't stand stupid people, to be honest. But. I don't really know what gets me mad easy. I'm pretty nonchalant. I don't really get mad. I think what gets me mad is like when someone tells me they're gonna do something and then they don't do it. I think that gets me mad because when I have plans, it's already planned. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I stick to that. If you want me showing up at 7:00, 7:30, 8:00, whatever, I'll be there at that exact time.
But just let me know.
Yeah, something. But if something happens, we need to reschedule or something like that.
All you gotta do is send a text, call, do something. Just let me know.
But if I've been waiting all day, and then I pull up, and then you're like, oh, sorry, like I couldn't make it, blah blah, or you don't even let me know. You just let me sit there. That's what makes me mad. I get so mad. And people do that a lot because people don't. I don't know. People are selfish, to be honest with you.
Yeah. They'd rather waste your time than just tell you what it really is.
That's why I never rely on people.
No.
You can't rely on people. If you want to get something done, you gotta do it yourself. You can't rely on nobody.
Facts.
Would you sacrifice yourself to save a stranger? And I don't mean sacrifice like a devil thing. I just meant like jump inside of a bullet or jump in front of a bullet for a stranger.
It depends on the situation, bro. Like, I was finna be quick to say hell no, but it just depends on the situation.
You walking in the city, all right. A little kid's getting robbed. Not little, I say about 15. Say 15. He's getting robbed.
Yeah.
You step in. Would you step in knowing that you might get shot or whatever?
Shit, see me, I keep mine with me, so I'm gonna up mine.
But if he
first.
already has it,
Shit, if he robbing the kid, his focus ain't me.
Yeah.
I ain't with the kid.
Okay, but are you gonna sacrifice yourself to save a stranger? That's
I ain't sacrificing myself, nah. But if I can help without getting hurt, yeah. But like,
so no, you ain't gonna die for nobody.
Fuck nah.
Okay. You ain't dying for nobody. for for your girl, for cash, for
My girl, my little sister, my little brother.
Exactly. All right, but strangers, but no strangers. No.
But that's what I'm saying. You said stranger. That's why I'm like.
Yeah, no stranger.
That's why I'm looking around like,
yeah.
nah, hell no, I can't think of not one stranger that I'll jump in front of a bullet for. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I don't know. I think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you said, like, it just depends on the situation. Or if the kid in the corner, like, and I'm on the street in the corner back here or something, and I can see him getting robbed, I might let off a shot or two, just let the nigga know, like, hey, bah, bah, you know what I'm saying? Let the little nigga go, like,
yeah.
But like, I ain't finna just intentionally go out of my way to get hurt because of some shit another motherfucker did. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. That's wild.
I don't know. I mean, actually, this did actually kind of happen a couple weeks ago. You remember when I called you?
Yeah.
That alright, so it was around Christmas. What had happened was
shit, hold on, when you hear that, whoa, when you hear that, well, what happened, when you hear that shit right there, that shit ain't no good, that shit ain't no good behind this story.
What happened was, we had a late Thanksgiving to go to, and I don't have no Christmas colors, so I had to go to T.J. Maxx to go get some Christmas clothes. And there's some rednecks out in the parking lot doing donuts and their jacked up trucks. And this lady that worked at the store, she an older white lady. She go out there and try to stop him. I get my stuff. I'm like, I'm leaving. And I hear the guy out there yelling, like as loud as he can, N-word this, N-word that, hard R. And that's when I was like, you seen that the Pure video where all the black people beat up that white guy. That's why I was like where are they at now? I was like, where's the guy with the chair?
All you gotta do is throw the hat.
Yeah,
that's exactly what y'all was missing. Did nobody throw the hat?
I was like, where the hats? Nah, ain't nobody do nothing. I walked over there to the cause I'm not gonna let this old lady get. I don't know what they was gonna do to her, but I walked over there. And anyway, the situation happens. I won't say exactly what happened, but me and the guy got into it. And it could have potentially turned bad.
He upped the blick on the man. That's what he did. He upped the blick on the man.
And so potentially could have been bad. Now you probably I don't know what you would have did if you was in that situation. That, you know what, that's what I should have used as the example. What?
See, me personally, I wouldn't have been in that situation because I probably wouldn't have never stayed long enough to even hear that shit.
He don't shop at T.J. Maxx. He that's why he wouldn't be in that situation.
Nah, I mean, see how niggas do. A nigga can't even be clean no more. Nigga can't even go get no drip.
What was you saying?
Nah, fuck it, bro. It's over with. Nah, fuck it, bro. Nigga talking about my drip, bro. Nigga talking about I don't shop at T.J. Maxx. I use the Max sometimes for my t-shirts and shit like that.
Nah, bro, don't even like he just lives here, but he likes shopping in the cities. We're gonna play this little game. It's called 2 Truths, 1 Lie.
Yeah, let me get my phone. I might have to come up with some shit.
Yeah, no, you come up with them. I already got some written down. We're gonna see
2 truths and 1 lie.
2 truths, 1 lie. Don't want to see your phone now.
Bag your ass up.
I don't want to get out of the camera, but all right. So I got some. I'm gonna go first while you thinking. All right.
All
right. So, All right. I once beat up a kid in middle school for having the same name as me.
Mhm.
I once farted in class and blamed it on the special kid. I dated a blind girl once that thought I was black. What's the truth and what's the lie?
Read that shit again. Damn, I ain't gonna be able to play with you that deep. I'm talking about on my questions, my shit ain't even gonna be that deep. That was crazy. Go ahead again, cause that was some crazy shit.
Alright. I once farted in class and blamed it on the special kid. I dated a blind girl once that thought I was black. I once beat up a kid in middle school for having the same name as me.
I wanna go with that one. That's the lie.
The last one?
Yeah.
So what's the truth and what's the lie?
That's the lie.
The lie.
I think that's the lie.
Nah.
Which one's the lie?
The lie is I dated a blind girl once.
Oh, I didn't know because I didn't because that didn't sound
black.
That didn't sound too like outrageous though, like cause
like the other ones.
Yeah,
that's why. That's
like you made the other one sound like that one was just it right there. Like, nah, he wouldn't do that just because he had. You beat a nigga up because he had the same name as you. So if my name was Tristan, you would just want to fight me.
Not now. Not now.
I call you Lil Tristan. I'm Big Tristan.
Now that, yeah, but
nigga want to bump.
And then I did fart in class and blamed it on a special kid. I did do that. So.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't the only person that did that.
Me and Jesus gonna have to talk about that.
Nah, you ain't the only person that did that. Because they probably looked at him like, oh, you know, they would have looked at you like, oh, you nasty.
There was some bad females in there.
The whole time he walking around, people dropping bombs. Like, no special kid. Like, that's crazy.
No, you're right. Yeah, I mean, alright. Second one. Alright. This guy walked in on me and his girlfriend, so I acted gay. I once was so hungry, I ate spray paint thinking it was food coloring. I sleep with my socks on.
It's got to be that middle one. You ain't eat no paint, dude. That's a lie, bro. You ain't eat no paint. You ate some paint thinking it was... I think we got the dumbest nigga of the year right here beside. Like, right here. Like, I think this is the dumbest nigga of the year right here. And he laughing. He gotta be the dumbest nigga of the year.
Okay, so what had happened was...
Listen. You don't even gotta say no more. You ain't gotta say no more. You ain't gotta say
I was home alone, and I was so hungry. I was looking through all the cabinets.
Fuck out, like, how old you was?
I was probably about 9, 10.
Oh, because I was sure if you was anything over 12 years old, you needed your ass whooped.
Nah.
You need your ass beat. And what was them other ones again? Read that shit
Okay.
again.
So you didn't get it, but I haven't told you the lie yet. So I sleep with my socks on, and then this guy walked in on me and his girlfriend, so I acted gay.
Is that the one?
Which one you think?
No, I already made my guess. I made my guess. You can't go back because you already told me it wasn't that one.
The guy I acted gay was the lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
You got some?
No, not like that. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I can't even. That's some shit right there. That's some shit right there. That's some shit right there. Yeah, that was some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I can't come up with no shit like that. That shit was crazy. That shit was just crazy, bro.
Bro, imagine dating a blind girl. And she thought you was white the whole time. Would you correct her?
What you mean?
Would you tell her, nah, I ain't white? You would? You want to think it's funny and just play it on? Catch her saying some racist shit?
Nah, because then I'm going to be wanting to goddamn get the whole beat up. Like, you see some crazy shit in here, like, like, you feel me? Like.
That's hilarious. Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was pretty crazy right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was nice right there, but I can't compete with that, y'all. I can't compete with that.
You would you date a girl that had a kid? man.
Stay away from the baby daddies, y'all. Baby mamas and baby daddies and shit, y'all motherfuckers stay away from that shit, man. Leave people homes alone, man. Leave people homes alone, bro. Motherfuckers be ready to die about this shit. It ain't no reason. It's a million people in the world, bro.
True. I don't know. I messed with some girls with some kids before.
That's straight.
But, like he said, stay away.
Stay away.
Because
it's always some shit gonna come
I like older women. So sometimes the older women I like happen to come with kids. But you got to be careful because you don't want to put yourself in that situation where you gotta take care of a kid, man, or you know they don't mind having kids. So if you slip up, they gonna have your kid. There ain't no giving it up. They gonna have you.
That ain't even it, bro. It's just for me. If you got children, I know that baby has a father or a mother.
Yeah.
You know, because it can go from both perspectives.
Yeah.
Like if they single, either or.
Yeah. But what you mean?
Single parents.
Oh, you just talking? Okay, I was. Yeah, no, I got you.
You got a mama or dad.
Yeah.
Stay away from the other way.
Like,
yeah. If you're a woman and you messing with a man, you know he got kids. Stay away. You know he got a baby mom.
Yeah.
Unless the bitch dead or something, it's a no go. If the bitch ain't dead, stay the fuck away.
I don't know. I think if you have a kid already. And you meet somebody else that has a kid.
That's even more bullshit.
Because like my cousin, she had a kid, and the guy wasn't in their life, like the father. Years later, she meets this other guy. They end up getting married.
Well, that's different. I'm talking about as far as people still trying to fuck with each other.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you don't know, they still really having too much connection today.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. It's a sticky situation anyway. Like,
that's the whole point of me saying don't even do it. Like,
what's the first thing you would do if you got $1 million? Which I kind of already know this, but I want to hear your opinion.
$1 million?
$1 million.
Probably. Go buy. First thing I'm gonna buy is at least probably like $500,000 worth of real estate. In all honesty, one of them buildings needs to be a duplex. It could be just a multi-unit building. It don't even gotta necessarily be a duplex, but the more rooms, the better. Rent out each room per month. Like, not necessarily per month. You could make everybody sign a lease, like a year lease or something. Break the lease so you could charge them or whatever, but make everybody pay once a month. Say the duplex, because you're going to have to take a mortgage out on it unless you got the cash. If you got the cash, then you good. And just say you spent $100,000 on the building and you make them pay $1,000 a month. You fix it up nice, of course. You rent each room for $1,000 a month. It's 8 rooms. That's $8,000 a month. I mean, it'll only take you a year and a half a month to make your initial investment back, and everything after that is profit. Smart, ain't it? You still got $500,000 left too.
You know what? If I get $1 million, I know who to go to.
I mean,
I give him $250,000. Go start that real estate. Then I start my own real estate. And
it's over with. Cause I'm gonna show you what to do with that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna turn that shit. Oh, and then if you do it the right way though, even if you got the cash, you could still go and use your credit. You know, you get an FHA loan to buy the multi-unit, and that'll give you a lower percentage that you have to pay. I think it's 3.5% down, and then you can pay the rest in mortgage payments.
Y'all listen to this?
Yeah, even if
I don't even know what he just said, but I agree. I know.
So check this out. Even if you don't got the cash to go spend $200,000 on a building,
yeah.
Say you have a just say 750. That's a good score. You could take a FHA loan and take out a mortgage for just about whatever you can afford per month. So say you could only afford $2,000 per month. That would limit to what they would give you. So if you wanted a $200,000 house, you have to put 3.5% down, which would be what, $2,500, I think. No, that's wrong. That's I said 2,500. I meant 25,000. I'm tripping. No, 10%. So out of 100, that's 10,000. 10,000. 10,000. Yeah, about 60 bands to get you goddamn the 3.5%. If you had to put down.
Free game.
You know what I'm saying? If you had to put the shit down, right?
Yeah.
60 bands over 200 bands, they probably won't. You goddamn, I think it's a year. You have to stay in it for a year, and then you'll be eligible for another loan.
I don't know nothing about all that stuff, but
No, that shit. It's low key. It's low key simple and hard at the same time. Like,
I mean, it sounds hard, but I mean, I'm sure it is simple, but
no, cause like say the building you want is 200. Just look, 200,000. You want 3.5% down is what they want. Yeah, like I said, about 57,000 on 200 is what they want down, and you don't even have to always have the whole fucking thing down. It's just dependent. You know, the building could only cost you 100 bands, 90 bands, depending on where you buy it in the area. But the area depends on what you can rent it for, because you can't be charging $2,000 in an area that the average rent is only $700, which is nowhere nowadays. Moral of the story, man: if you get you some money, go get you some property.
Yeah.
Go get you some
If
land.
you get any money, you gotta turn it into an investment. Like you gotta invest in something so that you can build that money. And so, I mean, if you get $1 million, like realistically, $1 million, like you can.
Okay.
It ain't gonna last you and your family the rest of everybody's life.
How much would it take for you to sign a record deal right now? 100,000 cash. Just be honest. You know, you ain't gotta cap. You'll take it.
Knowing what I know, I'd probably ask for more, see what I can get. But yeah, I take $100,000. Yeah. Because like, I've been in the game for a minute, but I ain't really been in the business side. So I know how the labels work, but yeah, I take $100,000.
I used to say that. Ain't no way y'all give me it for 100. Ain't no way you niggas could give me for 100.
I don't know. I think I'd be straight on
Everybody different though. Everybody different.
Yeah.
But I'm talking to the labels right now.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Y'all better come with a big ass bag for me. I'm telling them now. 100 bands. My car was 60. The other car was 15. What that is, 75? That's in cars. You know I done spent 25 living.
I mean, it's different for me right now because
I
just got out of high school and stuff like that. So I mean, of course like I know money goes fast, but I mean it would definitely.
See, me just in like me personally, I probably got, like I said, I got 75 in the car. I probably got $25,000 in clothes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
just cause, just the designer clothes and shit, just Prada jackets and glasses and shit like that. You know. Then I got jewelry. I was before jewelry and shit. So it's like, they're gonna have to come a little more, like
million.
At least 500 bands or up. Upwards of 500 bands, no less. I ain't gonna lie. That's the
I'm
only
glad you
thing
said that. I brought this this.
What is that? 500 bands?
I actually brought 500 bands here for you.
I wish. I'll sign the papers right now.
You seen this thing on the Epstein Island?
Man, I've been seeing that shit for years though.
You know what's crazy? I haven't. I didn't even know about Epstein or the whole Epstein situation until now.
She the one who told me about it. I didn't know nothing about it, and she was like, one day, I think this was probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. She told me about that shit. Like,
yeah, I didn't hear about it till just today, or not today, but just recently. But it's crazy, like. They put all this stuff on the Epstein, like, it blew up. And then at the same time, this incident happened in Miami. Have you heard about that?
What incident?
So there was a call that was made to the mall, a mall in Miami. And there was, like, a bunch of cops. And apparently what the cops said was that there was a riot, kids rioting.
Yeah.
But everybody that was inside the mall said that they seen aliens, and that they seen people like tall, slender people, but they weren't like being aggressive or nothing. They were just like walking around, like just staring at people and like and they were like taking everybody's phones and stuff like that or whatever. I don't know, it was weird, but at the same time, like, I can't believe it, because you know how if something happens, there's always gonna be somebody that gets a video. And it's crazy how every time someone says something about aliens, there ain't no proof.
But see, I don't know about that shit, but
you believe in aliens?
If they did see an alien is an alien. You never know that. I mean, a camera might not see that motherfucker. Cause technically a camera can't even see what our eyes see.
Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. But the point is that as soon as the Epstein thing happened, this happened and it blew up, and it kind of started to push the Epstein subject away.
It always does, bro. Like I told you, my girl been telling me about that shit for like 2 years, and every single time something comes up about it, something major happens. Like, which I don't know if it's like, I don't know much about it though. Like, I haven't just sit there and researched it. So was it true or
what, the Epstein?
Yeah.
There's documents.
Oh shit. So I mean, it happened.
But now. They said that Donald Trump was one of the people that was there.
I heard that.
People said that, but it wasn't actually on the documents. People just said that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that one's true.
I've heard a lot of famous people I've heard about a lot of famous people.
Like Stephen Hawking.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to the island.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Do you watch podcasts? Like, do you even watch podcasts
or? Right now, I do every now and then. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be so busy, bro. I barely watch shit. But like, when they come across my timeline, I sit there and watch them motherfuckers. I don't necessarily go searching, but I follow certain people. So when I see them, I watch them.
No, when I'm at work, I just put my headphones in and I just watch podcasts, or I just listen to podcasts, because it's like, I don't know, I like getting other people's like views and opinions and stuff like that, see what's going on. And they be funny too, so.
Oh yeah, the podcasts, they be straight.
I be watching Theo Vaughn.
I ain't never watched his, but it's the Boxed In. Have you seen that?
You might have to explain it a little more.
Nah, I think it's Wicked Films.
I've heard of it.
That shit straight.
I watch Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn, Bobby Lee.
See, I watch
all that stuff. I'm big into comedy anyway.
See the difference though. And I hate, like, y'all already know that. I always bring race into shit. I don't be meaning to. But those are like low key white creators. I be low key more into like the black side of the podcast. If you get what I'm saying. So
I mean,
that's the different vibes though. Like because that's what I'm thinking about. All of mine is like low key hood.
Dang,
kinda.
you know what? I guess that I never really thought about it like that. I guess I follow a lot of more.
Yeah.
Like white. I don't know. Like
white influence. It's natural. I mean, it's not like it's just like an unnatural thing. Like, cause I follow more black people than I do white people. Like, I follow white people.
Yeah. I don't know. Just, like, I think it's just the comedians I watch just happen to be white because like
it's a culture thing though.
You think so? I don't know because I watch.
You can only follow something you relate to.
I don't know.
A lot of the shit.
I watch Cat Williams. I watch Cat Williams. I watch.
But he relates to a lot of shit. A lot of shit he say relates
Bernie
to a lot of shit.
Like all them my favorites, but then I got.
And then them is OGs you name it. Them they, not even upcoming. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
everybody know them.
They be talking about white people too and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I can relate to that. But I can't relate to them because when they start talking about race stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm not. But I watch these white comics and I relate to them and stuff like that. But
it's just natural, like I said, bro. You it's what you know better. Like if you was to go follow the black podcast that I'm talking about, like just the black content creators, most of the shit that they're talking about will probably be newly introduced to you. You see what I'm saying? Like just because, like I said, it's a culture thing. Like you go on their pages, they gonna have a little ski mask on with the drip and the chains and shit. You know, it's like, man, why they got that on the inside? Why they got a ski mask on and you in an interview? You know, like that's just some new shit though. Yeah. Like, but it's just like a cultural thing. When you click onto one of them other podcasts, Joe Rogan, Theo Vaughn,
they're just dressed and casual.
It's more professional. On the other side, ours is more laid back and then just kind of just joking around. You know, so it's like it's a big difference.
That is true.
That's why
I never really even thought about it like that for real. Dang, that is kind of true. I think I think race is just. I mean, race. You say you don't really bring it up, or you always bring it up, but like really, race has a lot to do with everything. Race is. I mean, like people say it's.
The only thing race is good for is. I mean it really don't matter, but like it's really just defining certain subjects though.
Yeah. You judge people?
I mean, yeah, everybody judges people.
But do you judge them off of them, or you judge them off their skin color?
Oh, skin color don't mean shit to me.
Really?
Yeah, I got homies from everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, all across the motherfucking world. Like, Brazil. I got homies from Egypt. I got homies from goddamn Saudi Arabia. I got homies from Haiti. You know, I got homies from the Caribbean islands, Jamaica. I got homies from everywhere. So that shit don't really matter. Nah, but race is just really defined. Like if I was to say it's a white show, that would let you know, okay, you gotta come a little more professional. Or if I say but then again, it don't fit every category, so it just depends on how you use it.
Like imagine how dumb Wild 'N Out would be if it was only white people.
But see, that's the thing. They got a lot of white people, and they come turning that bitch up a lot. They do got a lot of white people.
They got some. They don't. I mean, they got like 3, 4. It ain't really.
But they always changing. They don't never stay.
Yeah.
He always swap them out because, well, for one, the ones that are the funniest stay. So it's not necessarily about color. It's just whoever the funniest is the ones who get to come on the show.
Black people do be funny.
And
They're
it's
the funniest people I know.
and it be on accident most of the time.
Yeah.
Like most of the white people that I see coming on Wild 'N Out, it low key like they funny, but it's like sometimes they try too hard or they be kind of cringy with it. Like, we know you white, you don't gotta like push it on everybody. Like most of the time, like they'll come out that bitch and make fun of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what the normal. That's what they. I don't know, bro. But the black people, they gonna rush. They gonna make fun of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But the white people, they come in and try to make it easy, kind of make fun of themselves a little bit. That's why they be getting swapped out so much. Like they don't be being original. You know, they do the
make
same.
fun of themselves because they think that that's what everybody's thinking anyway. So
But it don't even be that. Like if they was to come up with something more original, like it's one.
Like just be yourself. Don't.
It's one. Justina, and then it's one. What's the other girl's name?
Justina and not Savannah. No. Maddie, something.
Yeah. But they always coming with some new shit. You know, some original shit you don't really hear. So it's like that's why they been on there for a while. That's why they still on there. You know. This second half is probably gonna have a lot of skipping through. Not necessarily skipping through, but like trimming to do.
Yeah. I don't know, like I'm white, so it might be different from me and you, but like race does have a lot to do with everything. Like if I go to the hood and I'm fine, like I don't see the hood as like, oh, I can't go there. No, like I'll go there. I don't give a fuck. I'll go wherever I damn well please. You know, like I'm gonna go there. And I ain't just like looking around like, oh, look at all these bad people. Like, no, I'll go there and you know, I'll act the same, but if I see someone like being weird, you just a weird guy. Just because you being weird don't mean the next person I run into is gonna be weird, you know, like, but I do feel judged whenever I do because I am just a white guy in the neighborhood, but I'm not tripping. Like I ain't gonna try to change just to fit in with the neighborhood, you know.
I was trying to put a nigga arm up there. Nigga want some rest. Like, damn, I need some rest. Nigga want to sit back.
That's why I had this right here. Nah, but like, you feel that way whenever you in a like white neighborhood?
Nah, bro. I grew up in Alabama. That shit.
It's kind of mixed around here. Like I really grew up with more Mexicans and stuff and black folk than I did like messing with white people. To be honest with you.
I know a lot of white people. I know a lot of Mexicans too, though. You ain't lying. I know hella Mexicans too.
I know.
Most of my homies was Mexican coming up.
Yeah, I used to go over to my Mexican friend's house, and that's who taught me to play soccer. He taught me to play soccer.
He ain't